Welcome to Concord High School's Minuteman U presentation. You will receive an overview of our early college here at Concord High School. So let's first talk about what is early college. Well, early colleges blend high school and college courses in a rigorous yet supportive program. They're aimed at reaching students who are capable but may need extra support to reach the level of rigor required for college-level courses. Includes education of first-generation students and parents in the area of college readiness and the application process. And for our purposes, only certain students are selected and a commitment is required. Early colleges may differ from school to school based on its design. Concord High School operates with a cohort program, and that is our Minuteman University. Okay. So let's talk about where are we and where we are as a county is according to the U.S. Census Bureau in Elkhart County, we have just over 25% of adults have degrees from an associate's degree to a graduate degree. So what does that tell us? That tells us that almost 75% of our students and families are potentially first generation college goers. So if you're wondering, well, I got this invitation and I am not a first generation college attender, that is why, because we don't ask, but here's an assumption that we make. And as we move forward, we'll talk to you more about the details of the application process for Minuteman U. So why would there be a benefit or value of our early college program to begin with? As you can see on the slide, it's definitely an economic related issue. The higher your education, the lower the unemployment rate, as well as your overall average earnings and your overall net worth. So as you can see, even getting a little bit of college definitely adds to the bottom line of your earning potential and job stability. Okay. Again, with this slide, why early college the value, you will also see that students that have no high school diploma, our Hoosiers that don't have that, 25% are earning below the poverty level at $13,000 a year. However, our students that graduated with a high school diploma or the GED, only 12% are earning below the poverty line. However, as we continue to grow our educational backgrounds, Hoosiers that have college to some degree or even associates, which is a 2-year degree, only 10% are below the poverty line. But as we continue to move forward and earning a bachelor's degree it's a 4-year program, only 4% may be in that area. So as you can see, even the median wage and the degree type continue to build your earning potential. And that really grows over time. So while sometimes it may be only, a $3,000 difference or a $6,000 difference, when you look at your life, it really adds up. And as we were talking about those lifetimes earnings, how does it add up? Well, lifetimes earnings, if you have some college, it could definitely impact you as much as $150,000 over your life. An associate's degree, $400,000 more than just a high school diploma, and a bachelor's degree could get you up to $1 million more compared to those with just a high school diploma. So think about today and think about many tomorrows later. So what are our goals with this early college program? Well, we are here to prepare students for educational opportunities after high school, to offer opportunities for earning college credits while attending Concord High School, and earn the Indiana College Core, which I'll speak to more in a moment, and to assist in the career and college search and application process. So let's talk about some of the current opportunities at Concord High School. So you may be familiar with the variety of diploma types: Core 40, Core 40 with academic honors, and Core 40 with technical honors. But there's also extra opportunities. Some of those extra opportunities involve advanced placement courses, dual credit courses. And just so you know, dual credit courses meaning students are earning high school credit and college credit at the exact same time. There are also opportunities at the Career Center, and students at the Career Center also have the opportunity to earn dual credits and certifications, and internships and work-based learning opportunities. So Minuteman U at Concord High School, that is the name of our early college program. We select students. They're invited to apply here in the 9th grade, as you are. We will have a next level of screening for those that apply, and we will be looking at first-generation families, attendance and tardies of students, their grades, GPA, lunch status, and typically we have approximately 55 students selected. Now, we have had opportunities to have as many as 70 in our program at a time, but traditionally it's 55. So this is competitive, but we are looking to serve primarily first generation, but that doesn't mean that it's excluding those that are not. If you are accepted into the program, you will have a prescribed 3-year plan and the potential to earn 30 college credits, which is called our Indiana College Core. As we look at the Indiana College Core, what that turns out to be is, as we can see these highlighted pieces, we have communications or speech 101, 102, which is our interpersonal communications, English composition, you'll have college algebra, trig. You will also have a science, which is our elementary chemistry, U.S. history, 101 and 102, likely psychology. It could possibly be econ. And then we have English 206. Now, the reason I show you these other options is because, for example, we do have French that we offer here, as well as Spanish, that could be also viable options. So then let's look at where else we have. So some of those benefits of early college to students and families makes higher education more viable, right? Particularly maybe a lower income or first generation and underserved youth. The early college provides targeted support that prepare underserved youth for the rigors of college. Provide cost savings from, it could be as little as $4,000 to $10,000 when 30 credits for the Indiana College Core are earned at Concord High School. So just think about that. You could have a $10,000 scholarship really just by completing this program. It decreases time to completion, accelerating your entry into the workforce. And just so you know, graduates leave high school truly with a post-secondary credential. So the Indiana College Core, that bundle of 30 credits, is considered a technical certificate. So again, these are courses that students would be taking. And as you look at those, this is what students would be taking next year. Highlighted in yellow are the early college courses specific to this program. The other courses are sprinkled in Students would be taking the English 10 early college, but others would be dependent on their levels or some of their interests along the way. The stars represent college credits that are earned. Each one represents 3 college credits. That's typical for a course at college. But with this program, sometimes there is a need for students to take summer courses, could be PE, health, possibly between 9th and 10th grade year, things looking at, after the 11th grade year, possibly taking government. But we also want to make sure that there are time for work-based learning opportunities so that students can reach all their graduation requirements with work-based learning employability skills demonstration, because this program will help students meet the post-secondary readiness requirement for graduation. As you can see, this is a way to track where students are at. Typically, we have completed this at the end of school years and shared this with students and with parents, knowing where they're at in the completion process and in progress. Students are required to complete at least 15 credits through Ivy Tech, that is our primary higher education partner, to earn the Indiana College Core. They sign off on all those. As you can see on the left side, there are different competency areas. There are 6 of them. There's composition, speech, math, lab science, social science, and humanities. So I have listed things here that show what Concord currently offers to students, and all of these courses are at no cost beyond, we have possibly some notebooks and things like that that you may need, but there are no tuition costs for students. So it's really and truly getting these courses of college, potentially a whole year of college for free. The only course that we do not offer through IB Tech currently is the science course, and we have that through IU. It's an ACP, Advanced College Preparation course, and that is our chemistry. And students that may take an AP course, if they score well on a test, those could be used to count toward those areas and those domains. However, through our early college program at Minuteman U, we primarily focus on the dual credit earnings, because if students complete the coursework with a C or higher average, they will be guaranteed to have transferable credit, and that bundle will be able to go to any Indiana college that is public for sure, and count toward their some of their freshman requirements. So that's really exciting news, but we know that sometimes scoring well on a test is challenging, and that's the beauty of a dual credit course. So when we look up here in the upper right-hand corner, that's the Indiana College Core Tracker. So as you go to that site, and you will be getting this presentation to you, the mycollegecore.org. This is for everyone. This is open to any student anywhere in Indiana. And if you go ahead and click in Concord High School, let's see if it has. There we go, Concord Community High School. It pops up, and then click Begin. So it is actually retrieving coursework that we have here. It says name your plan. start building your plan to make sure that you can get all those areas taken care of. You can share that with your guardian or parent and counselor. And this account, if a student creates one, is so that they can begin planning and having conversations. It's not signing up for classes, but this is just a way that students can be more in charge of what they're doing. So here's pathways. We are really looking at some of our basic pathways for our Indiana College Core. But as you look under the written communication, it has listed, this is our English 111 that we talked about, a dual credit for Indiana Ivy Tech Community College. That's what ITCC stands for. But again, we talked about the AP opportunities. So here are things listed that you may find as options to help earn the Indiana College Core. We have just put some of those things already on the tracker in a different format that kind of outlines things for you. So what are your next steps? So applications are due to Student Services by November 21st. That is the Tuesday before Thanksgiving break. No late applications will be accepted. Again, number 2, all applicants will receive notification of acceptance or not into Minuteman U on December 12th. And students that are accepted will receive additional information about next steps in their acceptance letter. So they'll be signing a formal commitment paperwork, both students and parents, kind of looking at your roles. You'll need to apply to Ivy Tech as a dual credit student. That will require giving them your social security number. If you are a student that has never had a social security number, there is a way to do that through Ivy Tech. So please know that you are not excluded in any way. And so those are some of those things. So some of you may be saying, well, I really believe that my student is not first generation. They may not need all these steps, but I really am eager for my student to earn the Indiana College Core and save all that money. Well, just so you know that that is available to your student as well. The only difference between Minuteman U and a student getting the Indiana College Core, not part of it, is that Minuteman U has 2, as you can see back here, it has the career information class and the college entrance prep class that a student outside of Minuteman U would not be taking. All other classes are open to all students. So again, if your child is not selected, you have carte blanche to be able to go ahead and pursue the Indiana College Core. We would relish working with you, but it would just be outside Minuteman U and the supports that Minuteman U provides to our students and families. So questions? Well, we know if you have any additional questions, please contact Mrs. Shippey, Mrs. Tahara, which is myself, a former student. She is a recent grad and she is bilingual. That's Aranza Jimenez Cruz. She is at Goshen College currently. And just want to thank you for taking the time to learn more about Minuteman U and also about the option of ICC for all students. I hope you seriously consider becoming a part of the program if this is right for you. So remember, everything is due to Student Services by Tuesday, November 21st. Have a great day.